So, these two are my favorite phones of the year 2019. But tell me, in your opinion, which one of them should be crowned as the best phone of the year? Here's mine. By the way, please consider hitting that subscribe button to support the channel. I very much appreciate it, and it keeps me going. Now, despite the intro I showed you there, this video is not a comparison video of the iPhone 11 Pro Max versus the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. This is simply my take on which is the best smartphone of the year. And the answer, in my humble opinion, is the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. So let me spare you all of the crazy specs, because everyone knows this thing is really specced out. I will, however, only brush over the very fundamental ones throughout the video. As you may know already, this was a very special year for the Samsung Galaxy Note line, because they've released two models of this baby right here. But no matter that, this video is specific to the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. So we're going to start off with the design. The Note 10 Plus looks fantastic, and it is aesthetically very sound. This well-balanced metal and glass combo, along with this beautiful 6.8-inch AMOLED display, give it a really premium build quality. Now let's talk price. Forget all of the holiday deals that are currently running. This model would normally run you $1,100, roughly. Now, that's a huge chunk of change. However, this thing is a productivity machine. That Snapdragon 855 combined with the 12 gigs of RAM along with other specs enable you to unleash all of the high performance and speed you need to take your gaming, media consumption, multitasking / productivity, and all mobile tech related things just to another level. Samsung One UI is so buttery smooth, you just have no idea. My daily use of this phone includes doing a variety of things simultaneously with not even a glimpse of stutter no matter what I throw at it. I personally think that this guy has cemented itself as the king of mobile phone multitasking. It's filled with all types of crazy features along with hidden settings, just things that I'm convinced I will never get a chance to use. Now, storage. Samsung starts you off with 256 gigs, which is well over what most people need. Then you have the option to push up to an additional 1 terabyte of storage. In simple words, you can get a ton of storage room here. Camera, 5 words. Now, I don't know if this first one is going to be a word, but MKBHD, camera, blind, test, champion. Now, this may mean something, or it may not mean anything. Simply because at this stage of the game, what people like or don't like on pictures or videos has become very subjective. However, one thing to know about this camera is that it has extremely intense and high color saturation, and many people seem to like that. Therefore, the Note 10 Plus scores some very big points in that department. In addition, you have all of the bells and whistles, camera-wise of course, that come in today's flagship phone cameras, including a wide-angle lens, an awesome video stabilization, and much more. Look at it this way. This camera here is just amazing. Even though I think the iPhone 11 Pro does a better job in many aspects of the camera, the Note 10 Plus is still an absolute fierce competitor in that segment. Now let's talk battery. You get a very good and long-lasting 43 mAh battery with the capability of fast charge or even super fast charge with a 45-watt charger. Granted, the battery on my iPhone 11 Pro Max is just out of this world, but the battery on here is also another beast. I get a full day with the battery almost every single day. Then you have the S Pen. Even though I'm not a heavy user of the S Pen, I still find myself using it way more than I ever imagined. The S Pen is actually a feature that you don't find on too many phones, but it is offered here for people who do find used in it. Now, in summary, there are a variety of reasons why this phone wins the best smartphone of the year 2019, in my opinion. The things that I've talked about over the past few minutes are just, at the very least, the fundamentals of what makes a great flagship phone. The Galaxy Note 10 Plus has definitely exceeded all of my expectations more than any other phone in most of all of those categories I listed over the past few minutes. Now, let's have a conversation about this. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What is your best smartphone of the year 2019? Go ahead and put that down in the comment section down below. Don't forget, of course, to like the video, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll catch you guys in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys next one also. Peace.